What up, what up, what up? How y'all doing? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are going to be talking about one of my favorite tools, Trello, right? I'm so excited. Now, some of you might love Trello, but some of you might hate Trello. Some of you might even know what I'm even talking about. Tonight, we're going to talk about one of my favorite tools in the whole world, which is Trello. And we're going to talk about how to make it more efficient using automation. Oh my goodness. And that, my friends, is coming up. Hey, boo, hey. Oh my goodness. If you don't know me, my name is Michelle Lawrence with LBC Branding. I help you stand out so that you can make your mark in the world. The way I do that is with my MARK method, which stands for mindset, authenticity, revenue, and knowledge. And we're going to be talking about some knowledge up in here today. Okay. So you know what? You can find me all over the interwebs, as you can see right here at LBC Branding. So what are you waiting for? It's time for you to make your mark. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Of course, you know, I got to say hi to my fans.
In case you missed the last episode of Weekend Shenanigans, we spoke about how to create a 3D effect in Canva. This fun and easy tutorial will show you how to add depth and dimension to your designs in just a few simple steps. Try Canva for 30 days free at lbcbranding.link/Canva. Join us Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern for a live tutorial on our YouTube channel. You can find us everywhere at LBC Branding. It's time for you to make your mark.
Right? Oh my goodness. Did you love my commercial? Oh my goodness. Stuff be happening and I'm like, what? Oh my goodness. Anyways, so I'm excited. And oh my goodness, I want to say hi to all the fam. I see you guys in the house and yeah, got some new moderators in the house. I'm so excited. So of course, you know, I gotta say hello to all of my fam. Hi, my girlfriend. Welcome to my newest moderator, Dina Taylor, in the house. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Hey, boo. Hey, that's my girl Val in the house. What's up, girly girl? I'm so excited to see you. Hey, Devin, thank you so much for coming. Oh my goodness. Yes. And if you don't know Miss Dina Taylor, this is her channel, Silver Linings Home Place. If you need to pull up and grab your fork and your knife and your plates, oh honey, let me just tell you, okay? That's my girlie. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Ob's in the house. Hey, boo. Hey. Oh my goodness. See everybody out here in these streets saying hello to everybody. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. You like my commercial? Thank you, Devin. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm having a good old time, and I love creating stuff. I love doing things in Canva. I love doing things in Trello. As a matter of fact, Trello is the thing. It's like my powerhouse. That's what I use for everything, for my 9-to-5 job and this one, which is, oh my God, so special. I absolutely love what I do. So I want to take you behind the scenes so you can see how I use some of the automations in Trello. Now, some of you were able to pick up the planner. I have a planner, which I will leave a link to that video right here when this video processes. It's either going to be here or here, one of those places. I don't know, but I'm going to leave a link there so that you can actually go back and watch that video if you missed it. However, some of you did pick up the planner when I did that video, and some of you may have gotten it and were like, okay, now what, right? We did do a follow-up to that video, which I'm going to put a link to right here or right here, one of those two places. And you'll see a link to that video where you can actually do a little follow-up to it. So back then, I wasn't really using the power-ups. I was putting everything on the card, right? So I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. So for that, we're gonna jump on over to my Trello board, right? So here we go. So this, if you guys remember, if you guys remember, this was the board that I had, that I made available to you. So you were able to pick up this board. So if you like this one, all you have to do is go to lbcbranding.link/planner, and you can pick up this board for yourself. Now, I know it might look a little daunting when you look at it, right? This is a video planner that I created to kind of help me with all of the things that I have to do to, create videos. At least this is the way I do it. However, you can tweak this however you want. Okay. You can tweak this however you want. And, I kind of left some breadcrumbs in here so that you can then, plan accordingly. Okay. Some people just do regular videos and they don't put in timestamps. I went ahead and I did that for you. I did the timestamp little thingy, and you can then change the words to protect the innocent, and then put your hashtags or whatever you want there. Okay. You can also pick up a couple of these other things too to help you with your process. So one of the things I use is TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy for me has been a godsend. I love TubeBuddy because it helps me with my SEO. It helps me with, doing thumbnail research, with, just seeing how I can then make my videos better. It has been a godsend for me. Okay. The next thing I absolutely love is Canva. And I've told y'all that, I do everything in Canva. Every graphic you see on this channel was created in Canva. And then also the music that you're hearing. Oh my goodness. The music that you're hearing, it all comes from Epidemic Sound. So the beautiful thing about Epidemic Sound is it's all copyright free. And, hey, sometimes, even some of the music that you get in Canva, it's all from Epidemic Sound, but, there's, you have to be really careful how you do it and what you use it for and all that. But just go straight to Epidemic Sound, get you an account. So this way you can use whatever music, whatever genre you want to use here. Okay. So anyway, so this is just, the original planner. And thank you, Dina, so much for putting that in the chat for me. I really, really, really appreciate that. So this is the original planner right here, but I had all of these checklists in here. Now, I know for somebody who is just opening this, you might be like, oh girl, I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay. So, it doesn't have to be as daunting as this. I wanted to make sure that you had at least 31 days if you were creating something as robust as doing a video every day, or if you're doing videos every other day or once a week or every other week. I don't know, whatever, you can move things around. Okay. So all I did was just go to another version of the same thing. Okay. So you can move these and put them all over the place. You can do all these kinds of things. But if you did purchase this planner from me, this is what you will get. And then you can move it around and do different things with it. Okay. So here, let me show you a different version of the same planner. Okay. So basically what I did this time, right? Instead of having everything in all over the board, I just want to see one thing at a time move across the top of the board. Okay. But all the information is still in there, right? All that information is still in there. So I'm going to show you how this even evolved further with, for me. Okay. So y'all ready? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Okay. So let's jump into it. So one of the things we're going to talk about today is how you can use automation, right, to help you with your planner. So this is my current active January Shenanigans planner right here. So you can see all the videos that I made. These are the last 4 videos that I made. So this one is currently in process right now. Okay. And then this one was 2 weeks ago. This was last week. You just saw the commercial for this one. Okay. And this is this one. Okay. So let's jump right into it. So if you go to your plan, if you go to this top portion right here, I'm wiggling my mouse around where it says automation. So right across the top edge, right? And you see where it says automation, the little lightning bolt. You click on that. Okay. What we're going to dive into right now is just rules. Okay. Rules. Now, this is going to be really, 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 really important here because the way you do this is basically basically you do this. Let me show you. Okay. So let's jump right back into it. So I clicked the button. Okay. So I clicked the button and I got into rules. Okay. So these are some of the rules that I already have on my planner, right? But the first thing you need to do when you set a rule is to, create a recipe. Okay. So, I want to show you something before I really get into this here. Let me go back to the board. So let me show you something. So this is the board. This is the one that I'm currently doing right now. This is the actual video that that's being recorded at this moment. Now, these are all the things that's on this card that I created that I still have to do. There's some things I still have to do, which, to create a blog post for this. So after this, I'm going to create a blog post and then create some things in Canva, some assets in Canva that I can use to get ready for repurposing. I want you to notice I changed up some things a little bit. So this is my workflow, right? So I went ahead and I created all the things, so it goes to my website. I got my inbound links, my B-roll, everything, right? And created all these things on Facebook and YouTube. Now I'm getting ready for repurposing. Not quite there yet, but I still have to create the assets. And then here are some of the to-do lists and things that I had to do. Now, the last thing I need to do is to create a story for that. And so now this is complete. Okay. So let's just say that I completed all of these things. Okay. I'll go back and undo them. But now everything that I had on this checklist is complete. So you see my green bars shows that everything is complete. So I'm going to jump out of this. Okay. I'm going to show you what these rules that I created I'm going to show you that in effect. So now I'm going to move this right here. Well, first of all, let me go back in here. Sorry. Let me go back in here and see this says actively working on. I'm going to put this and say it's complete because now it's complete. So these are little labels that I created for myself. So here, let me click on that right there. And these are on your planner. If you bought the planner from me, you got these little labels. You could create other things that if you want, you can rename them. You can do whatever you want. But for me, I completed the task. Okay. So I'm saying today is the due date. It was complete. I completed the task. Okay. So now let's pop out of it. So now watch this. Okay. Watch this. I'm going to take this and move it over to my repurpose and just put it here and look at what happens. It automatically jumps to the top of the list. And notice now I have a new due date, February the 8th, popped up on there. And then something else happened. Want to see? Let me show you. So now I'm going to click in that same one. Remember, I closed everything out and said it was complete. But now I have a new due date. Okay. Now it's actively working on. But I now have a new checklist of things that I need to do to complete this task. All right. Now let's jump into rules and I'll show you how I did that. This is the new checklist. These are the new due dates, and it changed it from complete to actively working. So let me show you what it did. It put it on my calendar. So in this corner over here, I can click down the calendar, and now it tells me what I have to do next. So this is today's date. Now it's saying, hey, you've got stuff to do and you have to do it by February the 1st. I created all of that by doing this rule. Okay. All right. Let's jump into the rules. Okay. So I'm going to close off that and we're going to go back to animation up here. Okay. Back to rule. And so here are the rules that I created. Okay. So the first thing to do, right, would be to create a trigger, right? So this is the trigger that I created. So I'm just going to open it up so that you can see it. So the first thing I did was to create a trigger, right? And the action that I wanted was to, when I move the card, when everything is complete and I move a card to that list, the first thing that happens is that it then moves the card to the top of the list. It sets the due date and and adds a checklist to it. So these are some of the things that I did. So I'm going to show you how I did that by doing a brand new one. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to an empty one here. I'm going to create an empty one so that, I don't mess my real stuff up. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go to another one and we're going to play on my demo board here. Okay. All right. So let's go to my demo board. Okay. Got my demo board here. Okay. All right. So now we're going to pretend that everything is complete on this one, right? And everything is complete. And I need to create all of the things for this one. Right? So here we are in automation for here, and we're going to go to rules. Now it remembers all the rules that I already have, but we're going to create a new one for this particular board. So you can do this with your board that you already have. Okay. So create a rule. So now the first thing we have to do is add a trigger. Okay. And when you click on the trigger, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff. So, you see it could be, the trigger could be the movement of a card. It could be, like changes in the card. If you add something to it, it could be a date change, a checklist, whatever it is that you want to be the trigger for that. And so there's a couple of things here. So you can say when a card is added. So if you wanted to add a new card or move a card or, you could even create an email or something like that. It's all kinds of stuff, right? And it could be by whomever. You could be by yourself, or if you work with a team, you can say with whom you want to do it, right? So we're going to say when the card is moved by me, because I work by myself. But if you work with a team, you could say whomever, right? By whomever, and then you can actually put that person on they have to be on your card, on your board. Right. And so that's my trigger. Right. And so here we go. When a card is moved onto the board by me, now what? So the next thing I want to do would be to create another rule. So when the card is moved, right, I want it to go to the top of the list or the bottom of the list. Right. And so I would say top of the list because I want it to go to the top of the list. And what's the name of the list? Right. The name of the list. Remember, you have to go back and look at your list. Right. The list would be repurpose, because we already finished the workflow and now we're going to go to the repurpose list. Right. And so I'm going to click plus for that. So there. So it knows, okay, it's going to do that. Now, what's the next thing I want it to do? I want it to add a new checklist, right? I want it to add a new checklist. So you can click on checklist, right? And so here, now you have some more things that you can add. So let's see. I want to add a new checklist. So I'll say add, and the name of the checklist, I would have to go ahead and put the name of that particular checklist. Okay. So, and then I'll put the name of the checklist, and then I will then say, from which card? And now I can link the card. Okay. So I already have these checklists and things already made up, right? And so I would then put the name of the checklist that I want to put on there and put it there, and then from which card, right? And then you can add the different things. And so as you add these rules, it would then create a list of things to do, so that I'm going to click cancel on that one. So I want to show you what I already did here, right? So this is what I did here. Okay. And so this is the checklist that I created. So this is a trigger. When a card is added to the repurpose checklist by me, then do these actions, right? It would say, move it to the top of the list of this list. Then remove the black label that I had. Remember, the black label was complete. I had it to remove the black label and then change it and add the green label to say actively working on. Okay. So it changed the label of the card. Now, remember, you can do all of these things. And the beautiful thing is that it's a drop-down menu. So it's just like, you just pick what do you want it to do, and it will then do whatever it is that you tell it to do. Okay. And then the next thing I had it to do was to add an empty checklist. And I created a checklist called Repurpose Homework. So this checklist, my repurpose homework, here are the things that are on my repurpose homework. Create a Discord post, because I'm on Discord, right? And then this goes to my repurpose homework. The next thing is create a Pinterest post, also on that checklist. And then I could set the due date. And that's another thing that you can do. You can set the due date for each one of those things, right? And so it's just a little drop down menu. You just kind of go through and you pick what it wanted to do. And so here we go, create a Facebook post for the group. And I want it on that checklist. Create an IG reel, and I want it on that checklist. Create a tweet, and it will do that for you. And it'll tell you when you want to do it, right? So see here, so you can see how you can do that. So if you wanted to add something, to a checklist, if you wanted to add a team member, let's say you work with a team, right? You can join the card if you work with a team, right? And somebody moved the card and you saw it on your board, you can join the card, right? Or subscribe to the card. You can add a different team member. Let's say, for instance, you have a VA working on something or whatever. You can then put their name on it, so you can add their name on the card so that they will know, hey, I have a task that I need to do. So, it's great for if you're working by yourself, but this is wonderful for working with teams. And then you can even add like content or things that you want to put on the card. You can add new due dates, right? You can say, look, you can mark it as complete, or you can add new due dates. You can do, say same day next week, or do it later on in the month, or whatever. You can add different fields. You can add more checklists and add and remove different things. So this is kind of the add and remove part. This is what I did, where I took off the green label where it says actively working, where I took off the black label where I said it was complete, and then put the green label on there, because it's a nice visual reminder to say, hey, you still have something that you need to do. And then you can add other things to it. So I'm just showing you, these are some of the things that you can do with rules I'm going to cancel right out of that you can use to really help you, automate what you're doing. So when I go to my board here, this is my active board, right? When I go to my board, so like my next video, I can put that there, and then I know that I'm going to do all of the things, right? So this will be my next video. I can go ahead and change the name of it, as far as whatever my name is. This is a template. So basically everything, this is the one that if I wanted to change anything, I will change the template video, this template. So if I wanted to create a new card, a new thing, I could do that. I can just say, create a new card, and that's my template card. And I'm keeping everything, and I want to create a new card. Right. So I'm going to put my template back over here, because this right here, this is the main card that it has all of the key information, and I could create copies of that card and just keep going down the list. So I have homework to finish for this, because that homework is due on February 1st. Okay. And now I have new homework that's due on February 8th for this one. Okay. Does that help at all for those of you who are using Trello and, and doing different things? There's so many things. I'm just scratching the surface on what it can do for you. Now, I know that there are other things that you can use. I have some friends who use ClickUp. I have friends who use Notion and some of the other productivity tools. And that's fine. But Trello free 99. Okay. Hold up. Let me say it for those in the back. It's free. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. So if you want to pay big money for something else, you can go ahead and do that. But this right here, this is my jam right here. I'm going to use Trello, and I could do all of the things. I could create all the things, and I could do all the things with Trello. Okay. So anyways, I'm hoping that you love it just as much as I do. And I'm going to go ahead and catch up on the comments and see where I left off, right? So, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Yes, my girl put out the bat signal. Yes, girl. Ooh, you know I love you for that, right? You know I do. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. See, thank you, Devin. Thank you, Devin. See, so, happy customer. You know what, Devin? If you would write me a review, I really would appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. So Valerie, you got the planner. So see, this is a really cool way to do all of the things. It don't have to be complicated. You can strip all that stuff down and just do just what you do. I was just sharing what I do so that, you could see what I do, right? So, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And my girl Dina went ahead and put it on there. So if you want to go ahead and grab your copy of the planner, there it is right there. It's lbcbranding.link/planner. And, go ahead and get it in there and do what you got to do. Right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited you're here. I'm so excited you're here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much, Val. I really liked it because it was so funny because I was last week years old when I found that. I was like, what? And then I started playing with it and I'm like, oh my goodness, it already does it for me and I don't have to go in there and do all of the things. It does it automatically. You set it and forget it and it's done. So now you could then add to that and change it. So next week, we're going to talk about how to clean up your board. So I'm going to show you something that I created called a content bank. Okay. Hold on to your wigs, sisters and brothers. Hold on to your wigs. Okay. Let me find it. Okay. Let me find it. So, let's find that board. Okay. So this is my content bank. Y'all ready? Don't be scared. This is my content bank. Okay. I know it's a lot of videos. I know, right? I've been producing videos like a fiend. Like I've been producing videos like nobody's business. But what I am creating is a bank of work so that if, hey, one of these days I could say goodbye to my 9 to 5 and I could be out here a full-time content creator doing this here thing. But yeah, this is a bank of all of my work. Okay. These look familiar? This was Vlogmas 2021, boo. This was Vlogmas 2020. Okay. And then I have other things that are evergreen. Okay. And then this was a video series that I did on Facebook, but then I lifted it and I'm moving it to YouTube. So see, I was playing with this before it was even cool, y'all. Okay. Look right here. And then some other evergreen posts. This is my content bank. And this was Veda. Oh my God, Veda, which is vlogging every day in April. Yeah, that was Veda. Okay. I'm just saying. Now, I'm going to teach you how to do a cleanup thingy. So, eventually, when you get to, really producing videos and stuff like that, and you have a bank of stuff, a bank of work that you don't have a really cluttered board, everything is on one board. I'm going to show you how to create rules to move when you're done with it. Now that we're, I have homework, right? On some of those other boards, I'm going to show you how to create different rules so that now you can move those things that are complete onto a new board. And your new board is going to be called Content Bank. That's going to be a bank of your work that you can then say, hey, yeah, I'll be out here doing this here thing, right? And you have all the assets to it, right? Think about it. You don't have to worry about, what was the thumbnail? What was this? What was that? Because why? You put all of that on the board. It has everything on there, right? And you know that you did all of the things. So if you needed to do something for Instagram, if you needed to do something for Facebook, if you needed to do something for Twitter or whatever, because That is a checklist of all of your work. And so you have it in one place, and then you can put that junk on a bank, right? I'm saying, right? Do it make sense? Just, am I out here all by myself, or does that make sense to you? Please, can I get an amen if that makes sense to you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm super thrilled. I'm so excited about all this stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey girl. Hey. Yes. Oh my gosh. No worries. No worries. And if you need any help, you can always jump into the Facebook group. So, our Facebook page is LBC Branding. And of course, there's a VIP group in there. Jump into the group and I can, give you some one-on-one help in there too. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So excited about all of this. So we already talked about what's coming up next week. Next week, we're going to be talking about how you could create your content bank and how you could create rules so that you can go ahead and move everything over into your content bank and be able to really organize your work, right? So this is going to be the Trello takedown month. Yes, honey. Yes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that you guys are all here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Well, I got to stay organized because if y'all only knew my day job, y'all. And I just started it. Okay. Woo! Oh my goodness. I use this in my day job too. I really do. And I use it as a resource because, here's the other reason why I absolutely love Trello. You know why? Because it goes with you. Yes, it does. Anything that you do on the computer syncs automatically to the phone and it goes with you. So like in my day job, the way I use this in my day job, I put resources and things like that on the board. So if I needed to pull up, hey, somebody called out and we need to call a float pool. There it is. Boom. It's right there. I can go ahead and fill out the form, do all the things because it's right here in the palm of my hand. If you have a computer in the palm of your hands, just use it. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I just want to get caught up on the comments. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. India. Yes. Hey boo. How you doing? I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Yes. What's cracking, boo? I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Yes. And oh my gosh. So I'm trying to get caught up on all the comments. I'm trying to get caught up. We are we're going to be so productive out here in these internet streets. I'm telling you, we're going to be so productive out here. So yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. Hey, Robin, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming. I so appreciate you. And oh my goodness, here go my girl. Hey, Kali. Yes, my girl from Chocolate Twist Yoga. Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. See, look, y'all said amen and yes. Right? That's right. Can I get an amen? That's what I'm talking about. Yes. All righty. We do have a question. Let's see. So Dina asks, is there a way that you can add a custom field to all of your tasks? Yes, absolutely. There is. We could talk about that. In the next video because we are so over time. But yes, there is a way that you can add a custom field. And that's also a part of, it's also a part of one of the things that you can do in, you know what? We might have a moment. If you, let me indulge her here for just a second. Let's just go ahead and jump into that. Let's go back to the computer. Boom. Okay. I know this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay. Let's go to this one. Nope. Do you want to do this one? Nope. Now you're seeing all of my business. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's just go back. This is my personal one, right? All right. So this is my personal one. Let's see here. So here, custom fields. So here are the custom fields right here. Now there is a way that you can add a custom field. Here's a little box right here. Boom. Custom field, right? And let's see. There we go. And so there are a couple of different ones that you can do, right? You can do, this is the cadence one. You can change the name to whatever you want. So let's just say, how about this? Some people do live videos and some people do recorded videos. So here we're going to say that this next video was going to be a live recording. Okay. Boom. All right. And then, let's see. And so then we're just going to rename that to that, right? Boom. So let's do that. So now it says live recording in 7 days, because guess what? My next live recording is going to be in 7 days. So, and then if you wanted to add another one, so I have like a couple here, right? So I have the new live video, and then I have like priority. So the priority for this next one is going to be, it's going to be my next highest, because, you know, I got to get those assets together. And if I wanted to add a new custom field, let's just go ahead and add a status, or we could add risk, or we can add like something else. So let's just add, let's add a new thingy here. Oops, here we go. And we can say in progress or to do. Yeah. So now we know that this is what we got to do in the next 7 days. So that was a great question, Dina. Thank you so much. See? Oh my goodness. That was so cool. So cool. Okay. Let's see. I'm going through the comments real quick. So are we able to add, let's see, here we go. Boom. So it's like, so are we able to do everything? Well, you can do most everything that I do in the free version. Yes. There are certain things. I do have a premium version because I got mad boards, man. I mean, I got a lot of boards, and at work I use Microsoft Teams, and it's integrated into my Microsoft Teams, so I can have like my work stuff in there. So I have the paid version, but you know, for years and years, when I was doing all that other stuff that's on my content bank, I didn't have the paid version of that, and you could still do quite a bit. You can do quite a lot. So I think I'm not sure about adding the custom fields in the paid version, but in the free version. But everything else, yeah, you can do all of that. So yes, that's a great question, Val. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. Whoops. Right? Yes, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Carla! Hey, boo, girl, I'm gonna call you after this, girl. We need to talk. I gotta tell you about all the shenanigans. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I totally appreciate all of this. All right. Oh my goodness, girl. Okay, India. Y'all know. I'm out here. I can't see in these streets. Hold up. Okay, it's like, oh, yes, go on and pick it up, honey. Go ahead and pick it up and organize your stuff. And so, you know, you can use it in your day job. You can use it in, on your other job. You know, you can do what you got to do. But you know what? It keeps me organized, and I know where all of my stuff is. I know where all my assets are. Drink. I know where everything is. Okay. So, oh my goodness, more questions. Here we go. Do I have an affiliate link? If you want to upgrade, I don't, but I'm gonna get one. Next week. I'll have it next week. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'll come back and I'll DM you and give you that link. Okay. How about that? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Yes. So see, India, Dina put it in the chat. So it's in the chat. And if you want to pick up that planner, it's lbcbranding.link/planner. And, give me a little donate in the buy me a coffee. Yes. And you too can have your planner and get your stuff cracking. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So thank you guys once again for another edition of Weekend Shenanigans. And of course, I got to like do a couple of things. I got to do this right here. Okay. So if you want to do a donate, yes, like get the planner, you could do that, right? But we also have merch, hunty. We have merch. We got t-shirts. We got fans. We got all kinds of stuff. Okay. So if you do want to, help a sister out and, donate to the cause, go to lbcbranding.link/merch and you'll be able to see all of the merch, because guess what? You are the brand. Okay. You need to be out there and do it scared. Okay. Right. Oh my goodness. So the last thing I always want to leave you with is a question of the day. I want you to share with me what new skill that you're learning, right? Now, if you're learning something new, look, we out here to teach each other, okay? So tell me what you're learning, right? And if you have questions about anything, just let me know. Just leave them in the chat below and I'll be happy to talk about it. So next week, we're going to talk about some other things about how to create a content bank for yourself and do all of the things. We're going to be doing more stuff in Trello. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay. So, we're going to see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Okay. Look, I don't want nobody coming for me because I said that. Okay. But y'all know. Y'all know. Anyways, see you next week.